Hello, everybody. Ed Rooney, the Dabbling Mechanic, back at it, back in action, back here making dreams come true. We had a brief introduction to our new Jesse. Seems decent, looks decent, seems great, seems nice, right? In case you missed it last time, listen to this. Yeah. The whole bottom end is shot. Bearings, rings, pistons, everything is bad. But we're going to fix it, and we're going to do all that and more today. A very special episode of Ed Rooney's Hard Mode Challenge at the Homestead. Whatever this is called. It doesn't have a name. It doesn't need a name. It shan't have a name. Leave a comment with their name idea. And there it is. Pretty little Jessie all up in the air, ready for us to tinker. Oh, and also, I didn't mention this earlier. Pretty apparent if you're watching with that keen eye that you should have. I have $230. Now, I already bought the parts for this, so hopefully it won't be an issue, but I'm going to try to hustle and get this thing ready and sell it so we could do something more fun today. Nothing happened to this car. Shut up. God, if this is in the video, you're done. Like, we already talked about this. No, I'm serious. I know it's a customer car, and I know what happened, but that doesn't mean this needs to make it to the video. Well, it's been an eventful little bit here. I'm not sure how much time has passed. Realized that we didn't have an oil filter and we didn't have gas. So I hopped a ride into town with a friend. Nothing weird happened, nothing strange, nothing unprofessional. It was a great trip into town. Got a little snack while I was there. Can't believe I just said that. I hate the word snack. Okay. Had a meal. I'm a grown man. I don't eat snacks. Let's get to work. And here is what we are working with. Start draining this oil. We'll just let that run down on us while we undo a few items here. Got that drive line. You know what? We can work on that while the oil drains. The oil is very good for your hair. It will get rid of mange. I don't know why I'm undoing the differential. That was just me pulling a bit of a boner. Okay. Junk out. So much junk. Oh, I was thinking about it. I'm going to get this done and drive it into town. I actually was thinking that a Jesse would be a good shop vehicle for us, but I'm not keeping it. We need money. Our budget rebuild is paramount. But I think what I'm going to do in this very special episode is finish this and then finish that kind of in a hurry. Drive it into town and sell it too. If we can get to that. I mean, that's pretty ambitious. I am one of the best, but fairly ambitious. We'll see what happens, huh? Listen, if we can't do it, we'll give it one of the best tries you've ever seen. Either way, you'll be impressed. Quite impressed. Blown away, even. Come on, oil pen, make out with the bolts. Not like that. Not like that. Yep, it's just that bad. This is what happens when you don't stay on top of your maintenance there, boys. I thought all the pistons were bad. I actually bought a whole set. You know what? I was gonna say, maybe we'll keep some of the new ones for our V8 that we're planning on building. Maybe, huh? I think I might have a new clutch. If not, I'll have to get one. And you might notice I'm down to $147. You know, the song says it don't matter what you got, not a lot, so what? But when you got 140 bucks and you're on the precipice of having the greatest automotive empire that's ever been seen by man or beast, it can become an issue. It can definitely become an issue. This is a bit unorthodox, but I'm going to go ahead and mount flywheel and clutch to this before I put it in. Easier to assemble that way. Quick and a simple procedure. Don't try this at home. See a lot of you guys out trying to change your clutch in the AutoZone parking lot. They don't like that. I don't mind. I'm reusing these. I'll keep those new ones for myself. I deserve it. I swear that when I the scope down here, they all looked bad. But they're not. Usually don't like doing it like this. Kind of goofy, but whatever. I guess everybody in the comments will be calling me a goofy goober again. All fun and games till someone's feelings get hurt. Stick this baby in. Yep. Sticking it in. What is that? You ever rolling around on the ground on your car and it feels like something keeps crawling up your leg? That's one of those things that I classify as unpleasant. If you find things unpleasant, let me know in the comments. Is everybody sick of hearing that yet? I got those oil pan blues. And a zip. A zipperoo. How do you do? Oh, got stuff in my backpack. I'm gonna put these back here, somewhere safe. Next to their future home. Yeah, V8. We're gonna be V8 boys very soon. Very soon. Where's that new oil filter I bought? This can go. Got a new one of these, and it was much needed. Okay. Bottom end of the engine is done. I'm gonna yank all the wheels off. We'll do new pads, and one of the brake lines was bad. No, Todd, I didn't almost forget it. You almost forgot it. Yeah, this is where that bad brake line was, I guess. Get in there too good, can I? Have been working out. Oh, you know what? I loosened something. I found it. You ever just reaching blindly back to undo bolts and you realize you undid the wrong bolts? You say, this is not my beautiful bolt. This is not my beautiful wrench. Undoing random bolts. Car parts falling off now. Yes, some uneven wear there, huh? Oh no. we're going to need another brake line. We'll dig one up. It'll be all right. Those pads look decent, but what kind of moron would replace individual brake pads? I just got a full set for front and back. I get those out, put the brakes back together. Okay, brake pads all laid out. I pulled the old pads, I threw them away right into the garbage. And get the new pads prepped. Let's change this brake line. This is quite dangerous using a crusty old failing brake line. All the cars that leave my shop have working brakes every time. Just one of the many services I offer to my beloved customers. Oh no, I'm sorry. Family. Wise men. Beautiful. Couldn't have done it any better. Oh wait, I am the one who did it. Couldn't have been done any better. Muy excelente. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once again. Okay, on to the rear. You guys like the rear? Don't know why I decided to throw my wrench. I will need it again very soon. Now, while we're down here crawling around on our belly, just undo that. Gotta put your belly into it, boy. Excellent. Okay. And this thing is a failure. You failed us as an automotive part and as a friend. And around here, we take friendship mighty seriously. Yeah, I'm ignoring it. I'm gonna just ignore it. Not problem for yours truly. And it doesn't happen. We're gonna... Tire's not in great shape, but it'll be all right. Hey, we are broke, and our car's got brakes. What more could you ask for? Okay, she's down on the ground. We're gonna tackle some of these upper jobs. Am I going over here? All the bad parts are behind me. You know what? We can just go ahead. That new lid on. No reason to lollygag. This exhaust is coming out. Burned up the old header here. Probably running a little rich, huh? Missed a bolt. Not that I missed a bolt, it was that I undid the wrong bolt. Apparently twice. But that's okay. Let's grab the old spark plug wrench. Just go loose and crazy on all of these spark plugs because they're all coming out. Yeah, we replace all spark plugs in a tune-up. Damn it, look at that master cylinder. I gotta change it. They're expensive, but I gotta change it. Ah, crap. I have to change it, but I probably won't have enough for paint if I do. We're gonna probably be doing a customer job. Okay, the old spark plugs are out. Throw these new ones in. I like when they go in smoothly. Don't cause a major ruckus. And a number 4. Once these are tightened, we'll officially be halfway done installing spark plugs. Yeah, that's halfway, bud. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, and 4. 4 spark plugs. And zip, zip, zip. Dun, 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 the final spark plug. I don't feel as good as I thought I would right now. Maybe I need to do this on a live stream so I can get that instant gratification of people cheering me on and screaming my name. Not really how live streams work, though, huh? Maybe I should just leave the house. Down under there, and we got to disconnect you from the battery. Your charging days are done, little alternator. You probably did a good job while you lasted. Oh, crap. Okay, we need a fuel pump, too. I gotta go price that. Well, guess what? Fuel pumps are $75 for a mechanical fuel pump. Yeah, I can't buy a master cylinder, and it'll be probably tight getting paint for this, so we will do a customer job. Might as well do it right now, huh? And this is our customer job. We got some rust on the rocker. A little rust on this door. That's not bad. Oh, a little up here. Okay, we can handle that. We'll sandblast it. This job only pays $650, which is, I mean, it's decent, but I was hoping for something a little more. It was actually the first thing that popped up. Yeah, okay. A little more rust in here. Not afraid of staying up late and putting in the work. A nice gray. Don't care for green interior with a gray car, but hey, you know what? Hey, Sarah, Sarah, huh? That's what I always say. Okay, let's do a little clear coat touch up. Yeah, I see it. And I do have paint. Damn, this code of honor we live by, keeping us busy, keeping us up past 5. Damn, it's almost 5:40. A couple little spots here. Let's get some money and get to bed. Welcome to a brand new day. Let's eat a bag of chips. Let's eat some cookies. And let's have some bran flakes. Water, some orange soda, some more water. Really hydrate. We're going to be out here in the sun. Might as well stay hydrated. Now, I keep hearing that from a certain people in our society. I did find the fuel line that had fallen off, and I reinstalled it. You probably didn't even notice because it happened so fast. We got a new fan belt, not used. Let's check the fluids. That's pretty good. Oh, we never put oil in. It does need oil. First, we'll get that master cylinder and put it in. You just gotta get these 2 bolts and the brake Fine. Oh, good boy. Well, something came undone there. Be one of the steering column bolts. We'll take care of it. We take care of everything. There it was. Steering column bolt done. Come loose. Fixed it without a problem. This is just get tossed. I know a lot of people try to reuse that old brake fluid. That is not recommended. Not recommended. To top off the fluids. Brake fluid, coolant, also important. And oil, the final fluid we will fill, although far from the least important. The mighty motor oil. Okay, the fluids are all in, and we're going to try to hustle and get this thing done because we've already spent oh my god. Well, that's new to me. That's getting replaced. Hopefully we didn't get any sand in the brake system. Damn, that just took the wind right out of my sails. Rust is pretty minimal on this thing, huh? Another win for the toe. Alright, I guess I'll try to find that front panel. And as soon as I finish this sandblasting. I didn't think that we were done and just noticed that at the last second. Nope. Everything I do is planned, strategic, well thought out. No room for error. Everything in sync. Okay, we got a replacement. If it's less than 50 bucks, that's not that bad. Pop this grill out. And rid of this. Right over here. That is so bad. So bad. You're fixed, sweet Jessie. Good as new. It's everybody's favorite time. Watching the color come to life. This was a pretty easy flip. I mean, if we had more money available, it would have went a little quicker. Yeah, I'll have to get that. But that could be said about anything. Perfectly normal part of painting is doing a little light sandblasting in the middle of it. I've done a lot of automotive work. You can trust me. Excellent. Onward and up. We'll get inside the bed later and some of those hard to reach spots. Always paint from the bottom up. You can just kind of spray randomly, pointing the gun any which direction. Gun. This is a spray can McGillicuddy, right? You guys watch those videos? I painted my car with tractor paint. Painted my car with nail polish. I watch those when I'm not watching police body cam videos. Yeah, often while you're painting, you will randomly release the parking brake. No, don't get into this business without being prepared for some stuff like that. Looking pretty good. We're going to lay down some clear. Pro tip, clear coat the paint. Blend that on in. So proud of this one that we're going to even buff it. I'll get back to you when this is all done. I've decided something. I realized this car is nearly a 5-star quality car. If we can get it to 5 stars, we will get a bonus when we sell it in Middletown. So I'm going to try to get there. But right now there's only 2 parts that I can see need to be replaced. I'm going to get those. We'll put them in. Maybe that'll get us there. If not, we got some investigating to do. First thing is this strut rod. It's going to be a little tricky without jack stands, but we can do it. Just like that. And the other thing was the door panel. Really bad. The windows work. Okay, this window doesn't work. Let's replace that while we're in here. It's the little differences that set us apart from the competition. I'll go buy that. Okay, brand new window regulator. Install. Glass back in place. A new door panel. I'm not going to dye it to match the others because I don't have the time or technology. I had forgotten about the steering column. This very well could get us over the edge, and I certainly hope it does because we're down to $43. Or bones, as some people call them. Classic steering wheel. Installed. Really want to get that to 5 stars. That's going to be such a win for us financially. Oh, let's check all of the lights. I never did that. I meant to do it. Didn't. The headlights all work. Okay, we need a bulb here, huh? Just the one bulb? Oh, crap. Well, I'm going to be looking for that. I'll be back. Alright, it didn't get flung that far. I put a new bulb in it. We're ready here. Amazing. Please, just give me that 5 stars. I want it so bad.
Gotta figure out how to make money on this. I really want to.
That's why I can't have it, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to give this thing a more thorough going over and figure this out. Okay, it's a little bit later. I did a customer job to make some money because I found a bad axle in here. Just hope that this is the problem. We're going to need a screwdriver. Let's get the screwdriver. No reason not to, huh? We're pretty good at getting stuff that we need. Walk over and pick it up. Been doing it for years. Hell, I've been picking stuff up that I want since I was a baby. Stop that, haters! Are a rambling man. Where'd you go, brake caliper? Crap, where's the brakes? You got pretty far over there. And 5. And fingers crossed for the big reveal. Hell yeah. We're going to get almost 30 grand for this after the bonus. What, 27,000, I believe? Get this thing into town and wrap things up. Happy days are here again. The Lord of Middletown is about to return. Listen to this baby purr. That's normal. That's nothing to worry about with that. I'm very excited about this, boys. We're going to have some money. We'll sell this, and we're going to go to the junkyard, and we're going to choose a new project. And we'll wrap things up for another very special episode. Yeah, I don't know why I'm driving like this either. It could only cause problems, right? Drives real straight, drives real nice. There's a reason we're getting top price. She wants another gear, but she ain't getting it. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and be more careful. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and focus on this. I'll get back to you in Middletown. Okay, that's enough tomfoolery. Ladies of Dynaco, hello! People of Middletown, I have returned. Your humble hero drives your streets again. You may have seen me delivering a pizza to you. Probably not the smartest thing to do in front of the place where you're trying to sell your car. But we have a reputation to uphold as Middletown's bad boy. That's what they call us. Middletown's bad boy was stuck in his Jesse. Ladies! How you doing? Wanna see something special? Jesse. $27, that was what I guesstimated. And I was dead on, balls accurate once again. Just like that, I'm one of the richest people you've ever seen. Oh, what's up, doll? I got $27,000. Alright, I'm going to take a taxi to the junkyard. Let's see what we can find over there. Okay, let's see what trouble we can find with old Ray.
What's the rush?
Rush? No rush, dude. I'm chilling. Really want to get into something that drastic. I think we've done enough nibs. Man, this one is beaten. Could this be that dream rat project we've been talking about? I've never owned a rat. I used to not want to, but now I'm kind of into it. It needs some pretty serious work. Kinda jerky today, aren't I? Well, we're not doing another Jesse. Now a Jason, that's something special. Man, sweet Bart, huh? It is in really good shape. How are the floorboards? Trunk floor is rotted, wheel well. The main floor is pretty decent, though. Things bad as can. Oh no. Oh. Cool truck. This is where we started. We made the whole circle. The circle of life, as Ray calls it. Okay, how much is this? 3,300. I'm gonna buy that Bart. I would buy the rat if it was not a hatchback. I don't dislike the hatchbacks. Don't leave hate comments. I just don't want to buy one right now. Bye, bye, bye. Rita hates it when I jump on the cars. Dare me? Damn, I'm agile.
At 6, I will throw you out. I have a date.
At 5:30, I will leave and tell you to go yourself. Guess what time it is, boy? Alright, I'm just going to tow it to the house. Okay, I made a lot of promises, some predictions, some overly optimistic takes. Thought maybe we'd get to this today. We didn't. We're not going to. It's been too long. But we will start the very next episode with this. Finish it. And take it into town and sell it. And you know what? We'll make it 5 stars. It'll be 5 stars. Top of the line. Top dollar in our pocket. You know what? From now on, we're 5-star guys, I think. That's not locked in. That's not a rule, but we'll give it a go. But until next time, be brave, be strong, and I'm Ed Rooney, and I'm out of here.
Everybody, say goodnight to the bad guy.